This is supposed to be mainly main clause and subordinate clause. So when we talk about clause, yeah, when we talk about clause, so there will be divided into two types. So the first one is main clause, and the second one is subordinate clause. Nah, so what is it main clause? Main clause is a clause that can stand alone. Yeah. Mostly, so it consists of subject and verb. So this is the structure of the syntax, subject and verb. Okay, so what about subordinate clause itself? Now, subordinate clause is clause that cannot stand alone. Yeah. So which is subordinate clause divided into three types. So the first one is adverbial clause, adjective clause, and also noun clause. Now, so every clauses has their own structure. Okay, so this is what we are going to talk about this following session. Yeah. So what is it? When we talk about clause is a kind of let's say clause divided into two types first. It is main clause and also subordinate clause, which is main clause, the structure syntactically. So we have subject plus verb. So this is main clause. So clause that can stand alone. So what about subordinate clause? Subordinate clause is just like a clause that cannot stand alone. So it divided into three types. So the first one is adverb clause, adjective clause, and noun clause. Now, this is what we are going to talk about. Okay, so far, is there any questions? Okay, so for your information, so this is what we are going to do for the half semester. Yeah, when we go to the final test, so this is what we are going to talk about. Yeah, talk about main clause, subordinate clause, especially adverb clause, adjective clause, and also noun clause. And there will be forum group discussion. And for the last one, so what is it? Types of sentences. So this is what we are going to talk about. Types of sentences. And of course, something that I just mentioned before, that when we learn about syntax, we need to find out what is your interest. Yeah, let's say we can find out the research in syntax. Yeah, we can find out some research in syntax. So I would like to show you mine. Yeah, my I would like to show you mine about syntax. And then afterwards, so you are going to find out yours. Okay, so related to this one, you can find out yours. So this is one of the example, walk the talk. Yeah. So when I ask you, so you need to give me research about syntax, and you need to ask me, so what is your research, sir? So this is my research. Yeah. So that's the point. Jadi eh, kebanyakan orang itu nyuruhnya bisa, tapi sendirinya bisa ngelakuin nggak? Nah, sama seperti seperti saya. Saya bilang teman-teman harus memiliki riset tentang sintaks. Lalu kalian tanya, Bapak, riset Bapak tentang sintaks ada tidak? Ada. Nah, jadi teman-teman sudah saya spill kemarin di semester sebelumnya, sebelum UTS, ya, penelitian saya tentang apa? Tentang penamaan kopi. Ya, berdasarkan bentuk lingual dan struktur sintaksis. Ya, bagi yang tertarik, ya, mungkin itu bisa menjadi bahan referensi. Ya, atau bagi yang tidak, itu mungkin jadi sebagai pengayaan ilmu bagi eh, mahasiswa bahasa. Nah, selanjutnya, so review and also final test. Ya, oke. So this is the references. Referensinya seperti ini yang ada di sini. Ya, khususnya itu Linda Thomas ya. Linda Thomas itu bagus sekali untuk belajar sintaks. Dan saya memahami sintaks dari Linda Thomas. Oke, so in syntax. we are going to talk about syntax in 2.0. So what is it? Clauses and sentences. Okay. So we know when we talk about clause, something that I've just mentioned before, main clause, a clause that can stand alone. Okay, stand alone. So what about subordinate clauses? So cannot stand alone. So clause that cannot stand alone. Now, subordinate clause divided into three types: adverbial, adjective, and also noun clause. Now, so you need to remember this kind of pattern, this kind of formula. Yeah. So what is it? What is the definition of clause itself? When we talk about what is the definition of clause itself, the unit of grammatical organization next below the sentence in the rank in the tradition grammar said to consist of a subject and predicate. So to make it short, to make it simple, so this grammatical text, which is consists of subject and verb. That's it. So this is what we call that as a clause. Okay, so it is not with S, but the sounds Z. Okay, so now in simple sentence, we would like to say a group of words that include subject and verb. Yeah, to form a simple sentence or only part of a sentence. Now, maybe some references would like to say main clause is the same thing like independent clause. Subordinate clause, the same thing like dependent clause. They are the same meaning, but a different terminology. Ya, namanya aja yang berbeda. Ya, so main clause and also independent clause is the same meaning. Ya, nah, something that I've just mentioned before, main clause, a clause that can stand alone, subordinate clause, clause that cannot stand alone. Okay, so what about this one? If we have this kind of if we have this kinds of number one, if I go town, yeah, if I go town. So do you think that it is a clause? If I go to town. Yes, it is a clause. But it is not the sentence. It is not the sentence, and also it is not a main clause. Why? Because it is subordinate clause. Why it is subordinate clause? Yes, just because it cannot stand alone. Let's say if you read this, if I go to town, what does it mean? If I go to town, it means that your sentence is not finished yet. Ya, the sentence, masa nggak ada suaranya sih? Serius? Sudah ada kan suaranya?
Di saya ada, Pak.
Nah, itu. Ini kok Kayla
Ada kok, Pak.
nggak ada. Ya, tidak ada suaranya. Kayla bilang, ini yang benar yang mana nih? Saya nggak. Kayla mungkin yang nggak ada kali. Ya. So, if I go to town, it is a close. Yes, it is a close. But it is not main close. Ya. Jadi teman-teman harus tahu struktur klausa itu pasti ada strukturnya. Nah, kita belajar struktur dari klausa tersebut. Nah, remember, if I go to town is a clause. Ya, ini adalah klausa. Jadi kalau kita lihat struktur dari klausa ini seperti apa? If, ini sebagai apa coba? I, subject, go as a verb. So, if sebagai apa di sini?
Preposition.
Hah? Preposition? Masa preposition if apa? If di situ sebagai apa? Adverb. Dengan jika, ya kan? Nah, jadi adverb plus subject plus verb. Jadilah dia sebuah klausa. Klausa apa? Yes, subordinate clause. Maka ini adalah klausa adverbial clause. Oke, pelan dulu ya. Kemudian kita lihat. Oke, jangan ini dulu deh. Saya mau kasih yang adverbial clause dulu. Nah, when we talk about adverbial clause, ya, adverbial clause ini yang paling mudah dulu. Ya, kita belajar dari yang paling mudah dulu. Adverbial clause is a subordinate clause function like adverb in giving information about where, when, why, how, and if. Jadi, adverbial clause adalah klausa yang berfungsi memberikan informasi. Strukturnya tadi apa? Nah, tadi strukturnya, teman-teman bisa lihat contohnya. Nah, biasanya adverb clause itu memiliki yang namanya connector. Ya, adverb clause itu memiliki yang namanya connector. Apa saja adverb clause atau connector dari adverb clause? So the first one is because, after, before, when, until, since, and so on. Nah, inilah yang disebut dengan connector. Untuk membuatnya lebih mudah, kita menyebutnya connector. Now, look at the sentence below. He is tired because he has been working hard. He has tired because he has been working hard. So, who is he? Your father, your daddy. So in this kind of, we need to find out which one is main clause, which one is adverbial clause, which one is clause. Do you think that this is a clause? Yes, this is a clause, but we need to find out which one is the main clause. Remember, so what is it, the main clause? Main clause is a clause that can stand alone. Dia bisa berdiri sendiri. Oke, clausa itu minimal dia punya apa? Subject and verb. Ya, lalu kita lihat di sini strukturnya. He is tired. Nah, ini dikategori sebagai main clause. Subject, verb. Subject dan verb, main clause. Bisa berdiri sendiri nggak? Yes, bisa. Apa buktinya? Coba, yang ini kita buang. Still can stand alone. He is tired. Yes, the sentence still makes sense. So this is main clause. So what about because he has been working hard? Nah, inilah yang disebut dengan clause. Because why? It cannot stand alone. Apa buktinya? Coba ini dibuang. Coba dibaca. Because he has been working hard. It does not make sense. Kayaknya ada yang kurang gitu. Nah, inilah yang disebut dengan subordinate clause. Nah, ini kategori apa? Kategori adverbial clause. Kenapa? Karena karena strukturnya ada connector. Mana konektornya? So the connector is because. Connector. Yes, this one. Connector diikuti dengan subject. Diikuti dengan verb. Connector plus subject plus verb. Nah, inilah struktur dari adverbial clause. Betul tidak? Because itu sebagai connector. Yes, look at this. Nah, ini dia. Oke? Jadi, kalau kita, atau mungkin, oke, boleh nggak Pak dibalik? Oke, coba kita balik. Kita switch posisinya. Yang because he has been working hard in the first position. Nah, ini dia. Because he has been working hard, he is tired. Bisa nggak? Bisa. Nah, tapi secara posisi mereka juga berubah. Nah, because he has been working hard, so this is adverbial clause. Kenapa? Karena strukturnya connector plus subject plus verb. Ya. Dan he is tired is the main clause. Subject plus verb. Ada subjeknya, ada verbnya. Nah, inilah main clause. Jadi kalau ini sebagai induk, maka ini anak, ya. Kalau ini induk, induk kalimat, ya. Kalau bahasa bahasa Indonesia kan induk kalimat. Nah, ini anak kalimat. Nah, maka ini adalah subjek anak. Ini verb anak. Oke, jadi adverbial clause. Struktur dari adverbial clause seperti apa? Adverbial clause strukturnya adalah connector
Sub-
plus subject
subject.
plus verb. Nah, inilah struktur dari adverbial clause. Connector plus subject anak plus verb anak. Remember that one, guys. Lalu konektor itu apa saja? Nah, ini konektornya. Oke, bisa dipahami? Oke, so take a look at for the following one. Nah, kalian teman-teman lihat gambar ini. Coba dibaca. When he arrived, we were all sleeping. Pertanyaannya adalah, which one is main clause? Which one is subordinate clause?
When he arrived is
When he arrived is
subordinate clause.
subordinate clause. Very good one. Ya. Bagaimana kita tahu? Ya, kita bedah kalimatnya. When sebagai apa? Connector.
Connectors.
Yes, good. Kemudian he sebagai subjek
Subject.
anak. Kenapa? Karena ada konektor kan. Nah, kemudian arise sebagai verb anak.
Anak.
Ketemu tuh konektor subjek anak verb anak atau konektor subjek verb. Nah, inilah yang disebut dengan clause. Clause apa? Adverbial clause. Tadi. Lalu pertanyaannya yang setelah ini apa nih? We were all sleeping. Subjek verb. Nah, inilah main clause. Nah, buktinya apa? Dia sebagai main clause. Coba adverb clause-nya dihilangkan. We were all sleeping. That's it. The sentence makes sense. Jadi dalam kalimat ini ada main clause-nya, ada adverbial clause-nya. Oke, bisa dipahami?
Bisa, Pak.
Sir.
Oke. Next. What about this one? Put it where we can all see it. Find out which one is main clause, which one is subordinate clause.
Put it is main clause.
Okay, put it as a main clause. Please elaborate. Coba dielaborasi, diperjelas. Nesha,
Put is verb.
put is a verb. Good.
Hmm.
Hmm? Come on, go on. Where is a connector?
Oh, it-nya
We
nggak usah.
as a subject, anaknya, verb. Nah, di sini. Nah, maka lalu pertanyaannya subjeknya mana, Pak? Mana subjek? Coba Nesha dijelaskan.
Yang it sebagai subjek gak sih, Pak?
Apa?
It.
Masa it sebagai subjek, ya Allah.
It jadi objek.
It tentu dia jadi objek dong. Lalu pertanyaan,
Oh,
subjeknya di mana? Where is subject?
Nggak ada.
Nggak ada. Tapi ini bisa bisa menjadi main clause tidak?
Bisa karena make sense.
Make sense. Good. Tapi dalam sinteks ada namanya istilahnya elipsis. Apa itu elipsis? Penghilangan. Nah, harusnya apa? Subjeknya itu adalah you. You put it where we can all see it. Jadi bukan nggak ada subjek, subjeknya ada, tetapi elipsis, hilang, dihilangkan, sengaja dihilangkan. Lalu main clause-nya adalah put it. You put it. Lalu where we can all see it, ini sebagai apa? Ini sebagai subordinate clause kategori apa? Adverbial clause. Tuh. Karena strukturnya sesuai dengan struktur adverbial clause. Apa struktur sintaks dari adverbial clause? Connector plus subject plus verb. Itu dia. Next, what about this one? They won the match because they were the best player. Please.
They won the match as a main clause
Okay.
because they were the best player as a subordinate clause.
Subordinate clause. Please analyze, Tiara.
They as a subject,
Good.
one verb,
Will want. Oh ya. Ini bukan T ya. Ini
verb
won't ya. Won't, sorry. Ini bukan will not ya. Oke, ini verb. And then
because connector,
connector. Good.
they subject anak,
Subjek anak. Good.
where verb anak,
Were verb anak. Good. Itu dia.
where
They won the match because they were the best players. Nah, oke, bisa dipahami ya Tiara ya. Oke, you got it Tiara. So what about the following one? This one. If you want any more, you'll have to get it yourself. So this is very deep philosophy in these kinds of sentence. Come on.
if you want any more as a subordinate clause.
Good. Subordinate clause kategori
Adverb,
adverbial clause again. Yes. Connector, subjek anak, kemudian verb anaknya. You'll have to get it. Subject, ya, verb. Tuh. Maka inilah main clause. Good. Next. Nah, coba lihat ini. Saya juga dapat ini nih dari 9gag. Which one is? Please identify. Go on.
it's easy to look sharp as a main clause.
Main clause. Yeah, this is main clause. So, subordinate clause is this
When
one.
yes,
So, again and again, so we can identify in the main clause we have subject, it. We have verb, is. It can stand alone. And then connector, when. You, subjek anak, verb anak. Haven't done. Tuh. Haven't done. Yeah, it's easy to look sharp when you haven't done any work tuh. Jadi, oh, ya ini kan plot twistnya luar biasa nih. Kalau mau jadi tajam ya jangan ngelakuin apa-apa. Ya sebegitu lihainya mereka membuat bahasa. Next. Whenever I offer someone food, I secretly hope they say no. Ada, ada ininya nggak? Ada konektor nggak di situ? Yes, this is connector. This is subject. This is verb anak. Lalu subjek utamanya adalah I hope they say no. Tuh dia. Subjek ini verb. Nah, ini kalimat kompleks ya. Tapi saya mau memperlihatkan adverbial clause-nya dulu. Nah, ini adverbial clause-nya. Whenever I offer someone food. Ya, nah ini adverbial clause-nya. Next. If you sleep here, the monster can hide under the bed. So this is the same thing. Yeah. So where is adverb clause, adverbial clause? This is adverbial clause because this is connector plus subject plus verb. So the main clause is monster subject and then this is as a verb. Okay? So, nah sama seperti ini. When I was young, I used to admire intelligent people. Yang mana yang menjadi main clause? Yang mana main
I
clause-nya?
used to admire.
Okay, good. This is main clause. Of course, the rest is subordinate clause kategori adverbial clause. Ya, jadi kita jangan nggak usah pakai istilah subordinate clause ya, langsung adverbial clause. Di mana dia memiliki sintaks connector plus subject plus verb. Itu dia. Verb anak ya, subjek anak, verb anak. When I was young, I used to admire intelligent people. Ya, Abraham, Joshua, Haskell. Nah ini. As I grow older, I admire kind people. Tuh. Ini juga sama ya. Ini juga sama. What happened with this? Yeah. This is the same thing like when we talk about main clause. Where is the main clause? This is the main clause, of course. And also this is adverbial clause. Why? Because this consists of connector plus subject plus verb anak. Yeah. So this is still relate with this kind of situation nowadays. Yeah. When I was young, I used to admire intelligent people. But as I grow older, yeah, I admire kind people. Yang penting itu orang yang baik, kind people. How they treat someone. Bagaimana memperlakukan orang lain dengan baik. Contoh ketika berbicara ada antusiasme, ketika berbicara I'm listening. Ya. So what about the following one? If plan A didn't work, alphabet has 24, 25 more letters. Nah, ini saya ambil dari mana? Dari kutipan atau dari percakapan di dalam film Fast Six. Ya, sama. Where's the main clause? This is main clause. And this is, yes, adverbial clause, connector plus subjek anak plus verb anak. Oke, bisa dipahami? Oke, saya mau kasih latihan. Ya, I would like to give you some questions in this kind of example. Nah, ini kenapa kita harus belajar klausa? Nah, ketika kita belajar klausa, sintaks klausa, ya, kita bisa mengajar yang namanya mengajar TOEFL. Ini adalah materi TOEFL saya dan saya koneksikan dengan ternyata di sinteks ada belajar adverb. Oh, ternyata sama nih. Di TOEFL juga belajar apa namanya? Belajar adverb juga. Nah, sebagai informasi, nah ini contoh dari adverb clause. Ya. Nah, ini soal, ini bentuk soal nih. Take a look at for the first one. So we have C here is a correct. Ya, benar. Jadi So you need to find out which one is a correct sentence or incorrect sentence in this following questions. Number one, after he plane, after the plane circled the airport, it landed on the main runway. Now, for this session, we would like to find out which one is connector. Is there any connector here? Yes, connector is after. Connector plus subject. Where is the subject? Yes, this one, the plane. Where's the verb? Yes, this one. And then, so we have the main clause. The main clause is it landed. Subject, this is verb. So, the sentence makes sense? Yes. After the plane circled the airport, it landed on the main runway. So, the sentence is correct. So, what about number two? Why the sentence is incorrect, guys? Kenapa kalimat atau di nomor dua ini salah? Coba dianalisis dengan sintaksis tadi. Try. Just give a shot. Anyone? Ada yang bisa?
Ya, Bapak.
Silakan. Siapa saja? Anyone? Siapa saja yang mau? Yang mau bahas, silakan. Silakan. Kensa,
Hmm, itu harusnya ada verbnya, Pak.
please analyze. Seperti analisa saya tadi. Coba. Ini buat bagi yang mau mengajar gitu ya. Enak mengajar TOEFL, mengajar closa itu enak sekali.
Ini berarti subjeknya registration process.
Good,
Terus verbnya took,
good,
konektornya since.
good.
Tapi after the lines tuh harusnya ada verb lagi pakai were.
Nah,
Jadi udah long.
nah harusnya ada verb di sini. Were, good. Ya, maka dia salah, incorrect. The registration process took many hours since the lines were so long. Nah, inilah ilmunya. So this is the knowledge, guys. Next, we go for number three. Siapa yang bisa? Give a shot for number three. Still with the same pattern, with the same way. Come on. Nah, inilah yang bisa dijual. Ilmu inilah yang bisa dijual. Kita menjadi pengajar, ya, ya. Apalagi TOEFL. Oh, TOEFL itu it is very valuable. This type of medicine can be helpful. It can also have some bad side. Nah, tapi ini kayaknya bukan kategori ini ya, bukan kategori adverbial clause ya. Nah, oke, kita boleh skip dulu ini. Nomor 4, number 4. What do you say about number 4?
Correct ya, Pak.
Correct? Okay. First thing first, find out which one is a subject. The waves. Verb, were amazingly, were. And then connector, when. And the storm as a subject anak, hit as a verb anak. Okay, the sentence is correct. The waves were amazingly high when the storm hit the coastal town. Okay, so what about number 5?
Incorrect, sir.
Incorrect. Kenapa incorrect? Please explain. Ayo di unmute aja, jangan di mute. Nggak kelihatan orangnya nih.
We as subject.
We as a subject, good.
Need as verb.
Okay,
where there
good.
is connector,
Connector, good.
but there is no subject
There is no subject, good. There is no subject. It's supposed
and
to be
is as
subject.
verb.
Is as a
No,
verb. Very good one, Farah. Yeah. So that's why the sentence is incorrect because there is no subject after connector. So make it correct, Farah.
we need to get a new car, whether it is on sale or not.
Good. Very good one. Need to get a new car whether it is on sale or not. Nah. Nah, coba nomor tiga. Nomor tiga kenapa? Coba nomor tiga. What do you say about number three? Ada yang bisa menganalisis tidak? Still about adverbial clause. Ada yang bisa
Number
menganalisis?
three,
Oke, Tiara.
bisa nggak kalau ditambahin connector
Ya,
sebelum?
please. Please analyze and explain.
Oh,
Dibaca dulu semua.
oke. Type of medicine is subject,
Mm-mm.
can as verb.
Bukan can be dong, bro.
Oh, be.
Be, oke.
Oke, di sini sebelum it pakai although.
Nah, although. It's supposed to be although. Berarti connector ya.
Yes,
Diikuti dengan subject. Diikuti dengan
verb.
maka kalimatnya incorrect. Harusnya apa? Yes, this type of medicine can be helpful, although it can also have some bad medicine effect. Nah, itu dia. Nah, jadi so what is the essential why we need to learn about adverbial clause? This one, guys. Kita bisa ngajar adverb clause connector, ya. Nah, so what about the following one? I would like to ask you about the following one. Number one. Nah, ini tadi bentuk analisis apa namanya error analysis. So what about number one? Who can answer for number one? It's still related with adverbial clause. Number one. Farah, Kenza, Tiara.
D, sir.
Okay, Farah, please explain.
A spacecraft is subject,
Good,
is verb,
good.
is verb, and after is connector.
After is
After it is D.
okay. So uh,
It
look
is
at this one. We have lunch, right?
ah.
Lunch is a verb.
And lunch is a verb,
Okay, so before verb we need
connector, and subject.
connector and subject. Okay, so
A- After is it is lunch.
we have Charlie and Delta, right? Connector, this one.
Yes.
So which one is the right answer?
D.
Delta. Very good one. Tuh.
Okay.
You can find out that one easily, Farah. Yeah. By finding, so what we need is just blank space. Yeah. We need this one. So remember, if it is lunch as a verb, so it's supposed to be, yeah, but we have no connector. Find out the connector. We have Charlie and Delta. Okay, so we have only two options. From four options, we got that one. So remember, after connector is supposed to be subject, but where is the subject? After connector, subject, only delta. We got it. Try to read. The space, sorry, a space is freed from the friction after it is launched into the space. Very good one. So what about number three? Try to find out about number three. Anyone? Hmm. Anyone? Come on, make yourself an active in my class. So if you just keep quiet, no one knows and no one recognize you. So what is it? Blah blah blah, a ball and socket joint. The elbow is simple hinge joint. Still, you can use syntactically syntax adverbial clause that we have learned before. Next, come on.
B.
Okay, Tiara, what do you say? Please explain.
B. While the solder is
Okay,
while as a connector,
connector.
the solder is subject.
Good.
Is verb.
Okay. And we have the main clause right here. So the subject
Subject is
elbow
a verb.
is yeah, we got that. We got the answer easily because why? We learned syntax. Next, what do you say about let's say number 5? Anyone? Tiara Para. Okay, I just remember that person. But the others just keep quiet, so that's why I do not know. Come on. Bears cannot see well. Blah blah blah. Small eyes. It's very simple. Find out.
C.
See. Try to explain, Tiara. Jangan dimatikan ininya, mute-nya. Jangan di mute. Just say.
Yes. Beer's subject
Mm-mm,
uh can see a verb
mm-mm,
because it's connector.
mm-mm,
They subject
mm-mm.
have a verb.
Oke, connector, subject, verb. Mana di situ? Yes, we have this. Connector, subject, verb. Charlie. Yeah. So that is the way when we learn about adverbial clause. Very easy, right, Tiara? Now, so when we know
Yes,
about,
sir.
yeah, when we know about the structure, so it's very simple to teach, especially grammar, or in this example, we have TOEFL. Yeah. So only with these kinds of knowledge yeah, we can sell our service. You can be a TOEFL tutor next, Tiara. Yeah. TOEFL with Tiara. Why not? You can use that. You can build your own classes. Okay, next we have this one. Nah, I would like to find out some, yeah, you know what? I love some quotation coming from the great people, the great person. Yeah. So this is one of the great person that I have ever read. So his name is Denzel Washington, and he quoted a lot of quote that still consists of in adverbial clause. Yeah. So I would like to show you some of Denzel Washington quotes that consist of adverbial clause. Okay, so take a look at for the example, this one. When I'm hungry, I say silent. So this is a good sentence. It's a good quotation. Yeah. When angry, I say silent. So where is adverbial clause? Yes, of course, this is adverbial clause. And this is main clause. It is consists of connector, subject, verb. Charlie. Yeah. So that is the way when we learn about adverbial clause. Very easy, right, Tiara? Nah, so it is consists of connector, subject, verb, and this is the main clause, subject, this is verb. That's it. Got that? When I'm angry, I say silent. It teach us when you get angry, all you need to do, just try to keep quiet. Yeah. Because why? Because the emotion is this only 90 seconds. Yeah, so the duration of when you get angry or emotion, yeah, when you feel angry or yeah, emotional, when you feel emotional. So this is, you just say silent. Or maybe some of us would like to, yeah, let's say you get a pray first. Or let's say zikir maybe, for instance. Atau mungkin when you get angry, what do you have to do? Yeah, wudu maybe. Yeah, you have your own way. We have our own way to yeah to control our emotion. Next, if you trust too much, you will be betrayed too. This is also a quotation that consists of adverbial clause. This is adverbial clause, right? This is the adverbial clause because consists of connector, subject, and verb. So the main clause here, subject and verb. If you trust too much, you will be betrayed. Yes. Jadi jangan terlalu percaya sama orang. Too much. Ya, percaya boleh, but not too much. Sesuatu yang terlalu itu tidak baik. Ya. Terlalu baik juga tidak baik. Next, if you love too much, you will be lost. Tuh. If you love too much, you will be lost. You will be lost. Still, adverbial clause. This is main clause, right? Subject plus verb. And this is connector plus subject plus verb. What else? I think if you think too much, you will be depressed. Nah, remember guys, this is also the same thing like when you get depressed. Yeah. Distress. This is something like main clause. Consists of subject, consists of verb, right? And this is adverbial clause. Consists of connector, subject, this is verb. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Is it also the same thing when you are speak too much? If you speak too much, you will lie. Look at this. This adverbial clause stated by Denzel Washington. You will lie. This is the main clause. Consists of subject, consists of verb. This is connector. This is subject. This is verb. Anak. So if you find out someone who speak too much, yeah, you can identify that he's a lie. But not all of them, okay? Yeah, so what we need is just try to speak up. Ya, ada orang yang bilang orang yang terlalu banyak berbicara berarti dia itu kesepian. Some people say. Next, if you expect too much, you will be disappointed. Yes, this is. If you expect too much, you will be disappointed. This one. This is main clause. Again, this is subject. This is a verb. This is connector. This is subject. This is verb. This is adverbial clause, we call this. Nah, so this is also the same thing. When you care too much, you will be taken for granted. When you care too much, again and again, too much. This is adverbial clause. So this is, yeah, adverbial clause. Consists of subject and also verb. Adverbial clause again and again. Connector, subject, verb. If you care too much, you will be taken for granted. Jika Anda terlalu peduli, Anda akan diremehkan. You will be taken for granted. If you eat too much, you will be obese. If you spend too much, you will be poor. If you spend too much, you will be poor. So this is the same thing when they switch the sentence. When he switched the sentence. You will have no future if you look too much too. You will have no future if you look too much. Too much and too much. Just focus on what you are going to do. Like me, I try to focus on, okay, language. I try to focus on, okay, linguistics. Focus on pragmatics and syntax. That's it. So that's why I want to be focused in that kind of area. Because I'm great in this subject, in this field. And I can connect all of the sentence, yeah, with my material. So the same thing like this. When I heard the quotation from a great person, and then okay, so this is one of the good example when because I have a study or subject syntax. This is one of the good example for the students. Yeah. So this is okay, and then yeah, the moral is simple. So the moral is balance is the key. Yeah. So you need to make everything balance. Yeah. So this is I just got it from the video and then I tried to uh, put that into the text. Okay, what about the following one? So this is also uncomfortable truth about life. You will lose 99% of your close friend when you start upgrading yourself. Now, look at this one. Which one is adverbial clause? Which one is main clause in this example? Ada tidak? Did you find out some? There again?
Yes, when you start upgrading your life is at subordinate clause.
Okay, this is subordinate clause. Or we can make it specific adverbial clause.
Adverbial clause.
And this is main clause. And this is the real, guys. You lose 99% of your close friend when you start upgrading your life. Let's say what you are doing right now, and then you focus on that one, and then maybe some of your friend would like to say, "Where are you? Why you stay away from us just because of you look busy." Yeah, because I'm doing this, I'm doing this, so I want to focus, I want to upgrade myself. You need to do that. You need to be, you need to stay away. Yeah, stay away from your friend for a while. Because why? Because you want to upgrade yourself. Okay? Next, uncomfortable truth about life. The following one. You will be 10 times happier if you forgive your parents and stop blaming them. Wow, 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 wow. This is the same thing. This is the main clause. And then this is adverbial clause. Yeah, because consists of connector. Yes, again, subject and verb. You will be 10 times happier if you forgive your parent and stop blaming them. All about parenting, right? If you have some problem with your parents, come on, try to make it good. Try to make it better. Yeah, even though that you say that, oh, it is not, it is his fault, it is her fault. Yeah, but it is hard to say that kind of thing. Yeah. Next, you will become more mature when you train yourself to take nothing personal. Nah, so it's also something. You will become more mature. Main clause. When the connector, subject, and verb. When you train yourself to take nothing personal. That is the major. Uh, And so what I'm going to find out, and what I'm going to ask you guys, so you need to find out yours. Okay? So let's say you can find out yours in case of, yeah, let's say if you have some kind of example, maybe you can put the picture and then you can put the text there and then you can find out and you can analyze which one is a main clause, which one is a adverbial clause by giving syntactically syntax by connector, subject, verb. Yeah. So you can wait to find yours. Okay. Maybe you can put that into, yeah, let's say just like this. You can put on the PowerPoint and then you put the picture and then you put the text there and you analyze with the good syntax analysis. Yeah, but maybe when you like a movie or something, you can identify. Maybe they produce some sentences or clauses that related to our material. Maybe adverbial clause, maybe. Yeah, for your information, so this is one of the story about McDonald, the founder, 2026. Sorry, the founder 2016. So in this example, in this story, I can find out a lot of subordinate clause, yeah, especially adverbial clause. So maybe if you want to find out with you like your own movie, yeah, you can find out some statement that consists of adverbial clause and also of course main clause. Yeah. So find your favorite quotes maybe. Yeah. If you don't like movie too much, yeah, you can go to quotes that still relate that consists of adverbial clause like what we have done before in Denzel Washington and also about this one, uncomfortable truth about life. Okay, any questions? Is there any questions so far, guys?